Peter Obi's recent visit to Kano marked one of the most politically symbolic moments in Nigeria's evolving opposition landscape. From the moment his convoy entered the city, it was clear that this was not a routine courtesy visit. Streets around key areas overflowed with supporters, traders abandoned their stores temporarily, and spontaneous chants echoed through the air. The scale and emotion of the reception surprised even seasoned political observers in the Northwest, a region often portrayed as politically fixed. Kano, Nigeria's most populous state and a long-time political trendsetter, appeared to be speaking in a new political language. Crowds gathered without the heavy structure of state machinery or enforced mobilization. Young people, market women, artisans, students, and religious adherents lined the roads, waving, chanting, and holding up improvised placards carrying Peter Obi's name. The atmosphere reflected organic enthusiasm rather than staged fanfare. For many observers, this moment reinforced a growing narrative that Peter Obi's political message has begun to resonate far beyond his traditional southeast base. What stood out most during the Kano visit was the visible overlap between Obi's supporters and the long-standing political base of Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. Kano remains the heartland of Kwankwasia politics, a movement deeply rooted in grassroots mobilization, social welfare rhetoric, and northern political identity. The sight of Kwankwasi loyalists openly welcoming Obi signaled a convergence of political aspirations rather than a clash of interests. It suggested that for many in Kano, the 2027 election is less about regional rivalry and more about shared dissatisfaction with the current national direction. Peter Obi's appeal in Kano appears to stem from three key factors. First is his reputation for prudence and accountability. In a state where economic hardship has hit households hard, Obi's consistent emphasis on cutting waste, investing in productivity, and managing public resources carefully has found attentive listeners. During interactions with local stakeholders, his language remained centered on livelihoods, education, and economic revival, issues that cut across ethnic and religious lines. Second is the generational factor. Kano has one of the largest youth populations in Nigeria, and youth-driven political conversations have shifted sharply since 2023. Many young northerners who once felt detached from national politics now see in Obi a symbol of issue-based leadership rather than elite entitlement. His calm demeanor, data-driven arguments, and refusal to trade insults have helped him capture the mind, as many supporters describe it, projecting a leader who listens rather than dictates. Third is the strategic alignment with Kwankwaso's political structure. While no formal 2027 arrangement has been announced, the mutual respect between both camps is evident. Kwankwaso's influence in Kano politics is undeniable, and any political force that gains his goodwill instantly earns credibility among Kano voters. Peter Obi's Kano visit was widely interpreted as a gesture of political understanding, acknowledging that meaningful change in Nigeria requires broad cross-regional alliances. Across conversations in markets, campuses, and community centers following the visit, a recurring theme emerged. Kano voters want inclusion in national decision-making, not token recognition. Many residents expressed the view that Obi's message of restructuring the economy and prioritizing human capital aligns with the long-standing demands of Kano's working population. In this context, support for Peter Obi is increasingly seen not as a southern project, but as part of a wider reform movement that Kano believes it has a stake in. Looking ahead to 2027, political analysts see Kano as a potential battleground rather than a foregone conclusion. The reception Obi received does not automatically translate to votes, but it sends a powerful signal. It shows that political loyalty in Kano is fluid when voters feel heard and respected. The visible harmony between Obi supporters and Kwankwaso's base suggests that a united front could significantly reshape voting patterns in the state. Ultimately, Peter Obi's Kano visit did more than draw crowds. It reshaped conversations. It challenged old assumptions about regional voting behavior and demonstrated that ideas, credibility, and alliances matter. Whether or not 2027 delivers the outcome many supporters hope for, one thing is clear: Kano has entered the Peter Obi conversation, and it is doing so loudly, thoughtfully, and on its own terms.